delighted to be in this sunny part of France, and it's living up to its billing. The sun is shining brightly here at the Stade Vélodrome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high. The tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's France, and they take on Spain. Oh, this is looking promising. Mbappe! And begging to be put away. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? He's beaten his man. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Morata. Long way out this. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
In with a chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Mbappe, might be a chance here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe, chances on. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Well, not the pass he had in mind. He's in here. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. And no margin for error. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And in with a real chance. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Morata. And he's through here. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Mbappe! And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Mbappe. And he takes it on. And able to close down the shots. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. current scoreline 4-2. And France come away with it. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have... What's the keeper doing here? Mikel Merino. Now with Morata. He's in behind. Well, he could be in trouble now. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And that's a very good parry. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, in there to tidy up. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He might be through here. Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Opportunity it is. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Very quick thinking there. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
This is how it looks for the home side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Ousmane Dembele starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Promising looking ball. Oh, surely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, you'd better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, what more can I say? He's just a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined.
And support available. Oh, great vision. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Lost possession. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Çalhanoğlu. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A fine reading of the situation. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Barella. On to Dumfries. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dembele. That is tackling of the highest order. Dumfries. The ball with Martinez. Not smooth in possession. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. This could be dangerous. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. On to Thuram. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Thuram. Martinez. Chance for the leveller. Martinez! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Now the hopes rise as they win a corner. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Thuram. Must score! And he's got it scored to level it again.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Just the challenge that was required. Marcus Thuram. The ball with Martinez. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Mbappe. Dumfries. Dumfries. Great block. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And it was an eye-catching first half display by Marcus Thuram. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Is that Miket himself who is yet not?
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Martinez. Good idea. Thuram. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're seeing at the moment. They're urging their team on here.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Thuram. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Martinez! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Thuram. Well, that one has promise. Oh, tremendous block. Pulls it back. Can they convert? And quite simply wide of the target. And a good take under duress there. Martinez. Clean challenge. And he has options available. Thuram. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, good-looking run. Dembele's in the centre. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And into the last 30 minutes now. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Thuram. Pass from Mkhitaryan, not sufficiently accurate. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, they survived the attack. Dumfries. Barella. Went in strongly to win the ball. Delightful pass. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. A very timely interception. Federico Di Marco. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Çalhanoğlu. And it's a quality pass. Simple for the keeper. Dembele. Mbappe. This could square the game. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Francesco Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. It's with Çalhanoğlu. France doing well to regain possession. Di Marco. That's a good pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Çalhanoğlu. Venturing forward, Mkhitaryan. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well cleared away. Thuram. Nicely timed tackle. Barella. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Counter-attacking chance. This could be the equaliser. Keeper did his job to begin with. Danger averted for now. Di Marco. And just 1 minute of real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, Marcus Thuram can be so difficult to contain, and that was the case today. Stuart, how would you sum up his performance?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And now they get the ball rolling. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Martinez! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Thuram. Must score. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Thuram. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Martinez. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Pulls it back. And quite simply wide of the target. And still danger here. Well, just centimetres away. Narrowly wide. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.